Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and I just got an idea. There's no way that anybody could stand in the middle of a 4-lane highway in LA. There's just too much traffic. Hello to the lone car. Except with the current state of the globe, this is the only time that this would be possible. I'm going to take advantage. Now when I say take advantage, I'm a little bit nervous about being able to pull this off, but I'm gonna treat this wide open space like any other wide open space I have. You know, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm gonna put art in it. But before I get to the arting, I wanna thank awesomeness.com for sponsoring this video and sponsoring you for 50% off an item with free shipping to the US and Canada. Some exclusions apply, but just use my discount code Spagnola. That's me, that's my last name, okay. Speaking of identifying oneself, don't worry, they have discreet packaging. I know, because I wondered too, that's awesome. And they give 20% of their profits to fight HIV worldwide. That's an awesome company. So go check out awesomeness.com and use Spagnola for your code. Okay, now what is this art gonna be? I think I'm gonna start in Photoshop. If I'm gonna create a huge message right now, it's gotta be to some huge people. I went with this comic book style because I wanted to communicate that obviously the people out there keeping the world going are superheroes. I also want to depict them as superheroes in masks, so I'm switching up. Oh look, my unicorn bike sketch. I'm switching to drawing because making a character is easier when it's more tactile. There we go, looking super. Now let's put you into the comp. I went with 2 to balance my design, but now I'm kind of regretting not having space for a third non-gender specific superhero. Okay, he can be yellow because according to emoji colors that means no race intended. Let's just say I'm not going to claim to know how either of these super people identify. And also this color is not supposed to be specifically any race or not race or whatever. I'm just saying superheroes are diverse. All right, there we go. I got it at 1/38th scale. I just have to embigging it on a public highway, which I'm very nervous about. I mean, I've done murals in the past, but just like a couple. This one I painted for a company in Pittsburgh. I wanted to show you, like, all of my past projects are in here. There! This is one that I did. It's a chalk mural. And that whole story has its own YouTube video if you wanted to see. Sidebar, here are all the measurements for my fur room. And look, my cool booth design. This is me measuring out my turf for my yard. Anyway, that robot chalk mural I did was 9 feet, which is way smaller, and also in a way safer area that was blocked off. I'm now going bigger and dangerouser. And how good? My non-vandal paint has arrived. One big thing I learned from my first chalk competition is don't use chalk. I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but when you use chalk, it's just like, my colors were not as vivid as all the other people because it turns out the professionals all use tempera paint. So you can use chalk on the top if you want to do shading and effects and stuff, but otherwise the base should be this kid's stuff. And it says washable, and I totally believe this jug, and the cops that are driving on that highway are totally gonna believe me, right? But no, everything I've read is that this is fine for the environment and it will disappear with rain. Also, it doesn't rain in LA. No, this is great, I'm doing it. I chose this highway spot because it's extra dead, and it's extra dead because it leads to Universal that's definitely closed. It's gonna be a long time before anyone needs this road to get to large crowds and sitting in things like roller coasters and touching them. That also means that I'm right by all of the Universal security guards that are essential workers. I mean, I'm doing this mural for them. When you use a grid to explode this large, and that means I have to put a grid on the ground. Never used a chalk line before, but this seems easy enough, right? Honestly, this mathing and perfect 90-degree angles is the scariest part to me. That and maybe getting hit by a car. I don't know, does that look right? It's actually pretty satisfying to pour this in there. Okay, semis, what the heck? Come on, thanks guys. Yeah, you gonna go ride some roller coasters? You know, check out the water park? Well, I got it to work. Oh, it is rough with one person, but I'll just keep going. There's not anybody driving to Universal. You wanna see what I'm doing? I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. Yeah. Allie, nice to meet you, I'm Allie. Love it! That's ridiculous. Just made a friend. I guess ask forgiveness, not permission, but also ask permission because he was like, okay, fine if you're doing that, just like be super careful. Oh, that's awesome. McNally, what a cool dude. I can't wait to show him. Oh my god, I hope he's here when I finish, if I finish. Several people have pulled up next to me and been like, are you okay? I mean, yeah, I'm not okay in the head, obviously, but I'm okay. This grid is taking forever. It is so close to being done. Oh, thank God, the grid's done. No more mathing. Look at this, I'm a freaking mess. A couple people drove over my chalk line. Come on, you have 4 lanes. Why do you have to use mine? And there were a couple people that honked at me like, Oh, okay, am I taking up your space? Am I too big and in the way? You need more room? So, enough with the honking. Okay, now I'm gonna lay out the design, just the outline, and again, not chalk, pastel. Don't go in my lane, come on! All this room to go right between, hello sir. I'm counting now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my starting square, and this is the most exciting part. Oh, I love it! Hello, hi, yeah, see? That seems to be happening a lot. Anyway, I'm stoked to actually be at the sketching part. Not that it's the most exciting because it's gonna keep getting better. As long as I don't have to do any more gridding. Yeesh. So far this is physically exhausting. And I have you done. Maybe, yeah, that's fine. I'll just stop right there. Okay, I have to stop today. Ugh. I got most of the words done. I was really hoping to get the whole sketch done today, but I have to stop for 3 reasons. My time-lapse camera battery died. I am getting dizzy standing up and down again. This is taking a lot out of me. I didn't realize how difficult it was gonna be. I mean, it's fun, but it is taxing. Oh, and the third reason is because since I used my water bottle as a tool, it now has a hole in it and I am out of water. Holy crap, I'm so beat up right now. It's not just that I was out in the sun and did like 500 squats. It's also that my nervous system is exhausted because I was actually dodging cars that whole time. It was way more cars than I thought there would be, but still, not enough to make me stop doing it. I mean, maybe. The whole time I was working on this, I was like, oh, if I just put it anywhere else, this would be infinitely easier. But I can't do that. Plenty of the safer places that I could easily find would probably be more visible, but visibility at the mural site is not the point. This, what you're watching, is actually the final artwork, and that's gonna get the visibility. Okay, like, if I did it somewhere else, this video would be, I painted a mural, but the way I'm doing it makes this, I painted an impossible mural. At any other time in the world, it is inconceivable that art would exist in that space, but in this short amount of time in humanity's story, I am able to create the impossible, and it's representing the essential workers out there that are being heroes doing the impossible for us. Or maybe, I don't know, my brain is just fried from heat. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, why? How? It didn't rain. Oh, it was 5 hours yesterday. Look, nothing. How? Am I that dumb that I didn't know driving over it would it can't be from the... Oh, this sucks. I can't see any of it. There's no way I can do this. I can, like, barely see what was there. Ugh. I don't think this is a video. My video is done. It's ruined. It was gonna look so cool. The grid took forever. It's really just from driving. I wanna try and do what I did yesterday without the grid, just sort of lay it back in as fast as I can. I gotta finish it in a day if I'm actually gonna do this. Yeah, okay, whatever. Just keep trying. Here's a little POV, what it's like to be me right now. Doing this. I have to look up every couple of seconds just to make sure that my life is not in danger while holding my reference. Hello, car. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought when I first started walking here and cursed on my channel. I'm just trying to be optimistic. This sucks! That is all that's left that I could kind of see and trace over, and the rest, I guess, is gonna have to be freehand. Oh, and that completely busted. Please be okay. You're like the only expensive thing I own. Okay, still working. Hardest part of any of my projects is documenting it for you. Like, I can't just come here and make this art. I also have to get angles upon angles and make sure that I'm showing you the story unfolding. So there are like 2 projects on top of each other, and it's rough. It's just a video of me failing and complaining. No, it's not complaining. I just, this feels like you're getting behind the scenes. There's a lot more that goes into making this happen. Let me just duct tape that together for the second time. Hello, interrupting here. I got an awesome idea around this time in the mural because things are starting to go well and my brain kind of relaxed while sketching and dodging cars. What do you think about this for a future YouTube video? I want to hang out with you all one-on-one in Zoom calls. So basically we're all stuck in isolation, but I can accept your Zoom links in real time and then jump into your calls and hang out and maybe play a song or make a punderful joke. If you think I should do this, actually the best way to pull it off would probably be to have you text me. So if you haven't already gotten on my texting number, text 310-564-0799. Yes, that is my actual number. I send out updates with it, and I've also been texting back as many people as I can. But if you text me, once I get everything set up, I'll text you back asking for your Zoom link, and then I can hang out with as many of you as possible. And maybe you'll even be one of the people that makes it into my YouTube video about it. Clout! I think this will work. And also, it sounded cooler the more I talk about it, so let's figure it out. Hit me up! And now back to your regularly scheduled outrageous. Okay, not bad, not bad. Still looks super. It's gonna be scary doing the other one because it's so close to the center of, I mean, there's still no cars-ish. It's maybe like one every 15 seconds. Like this, sometimes they do come past that off-ramp and sometimes they do go over my art. Sorry, what? Speaking of impossible mural. Okay.
Well, I do have one of my corporate security managers. He'll make his way out here and hopefully he can help you out and maybe let you finish. But that's out of my hands.
I appreciate you talking to him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So hopefully he could do something for you. What caught my attention was your car, I believe. That's your car, right?
Yeah. So great. Oh, this makes me very happy. This dude is being awesome. He's trying to help me figure out how to do it. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I was just doing a chalk mural. Is it cool if I keep going?
Unfortunately, I can't.
What if I don't film it and I just finish?
Unfortunately, it's still the property of Universal, so...
I mean, it's a positive message. Is there anyone I could talk to that might approve it?
Unfortunately, I agree with you 100% in regards to the positive message, but still, we have a process of how things are done on properties.
I clean up.
Sorry about that.
You want to see what it's supposed to look like? It's very sketchy right now. I'm like embarrassed that it's being seen partially done. Hey, and thank you for your essential work. Appreciate you coming in.
No problem.
Oh, man, what the heck? That sucks, because even though it was gone this morning and then my camera almost got smashed to death, like when I got to the superhero parts, I was like, wait, I just came back from zero, like this is still totally possible. I'm gonna finish this mural. Get this done in one day and then, oh, hello, officer. I guess whatever. Like I said, this video is the final artwork, so I hope it was a good piece and you were entertained and that essential workers still feel special even though the mural doesn't exist right now. And as I was biking home, I got an idea because artwork on YouTube also comes with a thumbnail. That's a part of the piece. And you did click on a thumbnail to get here that seemed like I did a mural on a highway finish, so I gotta make that happen. Nothing is real. Look, my mural's larger than I thought. Holy crap, I'm bigger than a truck! And if you think this is clickbait, okay, please attack me in the comments. But I think that this piece still communicated what I wanted, and it was a good story. And also now you get to see that I'm not superhuman. I'm not out there selflessly serving other people and saving lives. Thank you to our essential worker superheroes. And if you'd like to watch more, I got plenty down there that aren't fails.